You know what? I need to tell you something. I'm going to show you something, and I'll show you my memories.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh God, no!
And that's how I met your mother.
Ah! Hello, everybody. My name is Puppetine from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For NAOMI. Yes, NAOMI. It is here. And you know what? I said last time it's getting better, and you know what this episode did? It was average. It wasn't bad, though, and that's important.
We learned that there's actually no reason why that girl should be teaming up with D.
Yeah, no, really, because Zumbedo actually isn't a bad guy.
This scares me because we know how bad the book is.
Oh yeah, no, the book is garbage.
And the fact that they're going away from the book means it's like hold my beer.
It shows hope, and hope is a very dangerous thing.
I didn't see anybody with an H on their chest.
No. It's an S on the chest. You know, like Superman.
Wait, if there's an S on the chest, does that mean shit?
No. S.
S for what?
Super.
D-duper?
Man.
What about the man?
Superman.
He's a Superman?
No. We're talking about Superman later. No, talking about NAOMI, though. Well, it's pretty much where we left off last time.
Cool.
Zumbedo and NAOMI are in Star Labs, but they aren't able to just escape. Zumbedo came to save her, but they have to hide away a while, so they store themselves in a room and end up fritzing the lock, so that way they can't be chased. It should buy them some time. In that time, NAOMI wants some answers, some real answers, and Zumbedo finally says, okay, all right. I'll go ahead and tell you some stuff that I know. And in fact, he does give her access to some of his memories and shows that before a giant purple comet came out of the sky.
More like a meteor shower.
Meteor. Okay, yes. Purple.
There's plenty of. Do you say comet? That usually implies one. There was several. As he's up on the sky lift.
Well, I thought it was falling apart. It was one major one, and it was falling apart in the earth.
Whatever. There was a bunch of them, and the 29. The reason there says 29 Earth 29 is that really Earth 29?
Ooh.
Because 29 people, including he'd be Zumbedo, so it'd be 28 plus Zumbedo because 29 were affected by this on that night and developed powers. And at first they tried to help people. And then people start turning on. There's this one guy called Brutus. I'm not sure.
Yes, Brutus, who is against them all,
hunting them all down because he doesn't say why. They're wrong, but we get the blonde girl one woman who basically a couple episodes basically went and talked to NAOMI and said that stay away from Zumbedo. He's a bad person. We find out through one of his memories that she thinks that he betrayed the group and let him know why the military is. So she betrayed him by trying to get him arrested or whatever. And I just want to point out he still could be the bad guy. He just knows how to tamper with memories.
It could be possible. It could be,
because that would make much more sense. He needs your power, but he doesn't say why. He says you're the greatest of all of them. So the Connor, he's here to help her, but he's not.
Well, it follows along the lines of the book because NAOMI is a child of 2 of the 29, and the power over there, Zumbedo, wanted, pretty much to destroy her because he wanted to rule. The 29 basically split off the earth into sectors and ruled each section because they wanted to stop Zumbedo from conquering all of it. The book has that premise along the lines, and they have this in here. However, Brutus is against the 29, making it seem that each of the 29, all of them, were pretty much heroes, but Brutus wanted to hunt them down for some reason. And Brutus apparently made it seem that he didn't betray him, and so the blonde in turn betrayed him. So he had to run away and came to Naomi's, the earth that Naomi is now on.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a pledge because her parents, the two of the 29, they were one of the only people that believed him when he said he didn't do it. And so he made a pledge to watch over Naomi all this time. And so he's been in the shadows, just following along wherever she went. And yeah, so maybe he's not as bad as he appears. Annabelle is very annoying for most of the show. However, in this episode, I actually do like her a little bit because she comes over and she realizes, holy crap, where's Naomi? Because she's not home. And the parents obviously aren't worried. But she then goes to D because she thinks D will be able to help. And D does listen to her after a little while and learns that Naomi went to Star Labs, which is information he did not have before. And, well, they go ahead and approach Star Labs. Zumbedo and Naomi get in a tight spot, and Zumbedo tells Naomi to go.
Go, Naomi!
Yes, because he has to protect her. And so he is willing to be the energy source for Dr. What's her name?
Dr. Bear, I think it is.
Bell.
Bell.
Ding dong.
Who is a crazy person who has an Alex Danvers haircut?
Well, not the Alex Danvers haircut. We talked about this before. The Hogarth, the butch cut.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody has a haircut. Except it's basically Alex swooped over to one side, but not shaved on the one side, though. But it's short, though.
Yeah, it is very short. But she wants to open not just a door to a specific world. She just wants to travel the dimensions as they are. And will use him as an energy source to do it. However, Naomi won't allow that to happen. She bursts in and, ends up interfering. And it blasts Dr. Bell back. She's able to get Zumbedo away from the laser and pulls him along.
Plot twist. This woman, because of this, becomes a metahuman.
Yeah, well, it seems something happens to her. We're not sure. But they go ahead down the stairs. There are guards waiting, but that's when D comes in. Zumbedo and D are able to handle it, and they go their separate ways.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that, Zumbedo isn't the enemy anymore.
Zumbedo, everybody wants
Zumbedo, tomato.
Bam, bam, ba-da-da-dum.
But no, it's actually very interesting, which is something I never expected. This looked like it was going to be pretty cookie cutter in just adapting the horrible book it comes from.
I kind of feel like you've gone off the deep end. You finally snapped. And you're like, I love this show. It's so great.
No, I don't love it. I don't love it yet, but I don't.
You will. By the end of the season, you'll be saying, this is the best show on TV.
No, because Superman and Lois exists. But you know what? I might enjoy it. If this season ends strong, then I will forgive the crappy start. That's how it'll work. But that's about it. We're going to be here, of course, next week. Well, not next week. No, because it comes back March 22nd. So we'll probably do a reading or something next week.
But next week, maybe you know what? Kung Fu started tonight. Let us know in the comments. Do you want us to cover Kung Fu on this channel? Season 2.
Well, I doubt anybody will leave a comment. But if you do, thank you. All right. And also make sure to stick around. We're going to be doing more reviews. They'll be coming out. And, we want them for you. Want to thank the people that got us to 100. Please make sure to also like and subscribe. And, well, that's about it. Check out the links below. Stay tuned. Superman and Lois is going to be going live next. We should see you there. And after you're done with this, you should check that out. All right, for
Bye.
Froggy and myself, thank you so much. And bye!
Bye! Remember, only you can eat at yours!
What?
Eat at yours!
You need to cut the